got my fishing pole right here. And we're getting ready to fish at this little pond over here. Oh no, my mics are trying to connect in my pocket. Can't have that. We'll put these over here. Hopefully. Do we have any audio? Is anybody in the house yet? Let me test this audio piece here. I think we got audio. I think we got audio. I don't know. So I'm going to show you this little spot that we're at. First, we're going to bait this up. I don't know if there's anybody in the house yet. So we're using these here red worms. I'll bait this up right now. And then I'm going to show you where we're at. Good morning. Hello, backyard trucker. Can you hear me good? I'm running the mic. I need to do a mic check. And we're actually getting ready to fish. Everybody hear me good? I'm gonna fish if I can not get this all tangled up. Sounds good. Great. Oh God. It's a hot mess. I'm dealing with Bella over here. She's being a little bit hyper. So this is a hotspot, and let me show you a little something here. I'm gonna cast it out real quick. Let me flip. Are you still hearing me okay? Let me flip this around. So this is a hotspot. Bella's trying to get in the water. I hear there's big bluegill in here. We're gonna test the theory. Bella's trying to get to the water. Lou, get in the water. I'll show you Bella. She's being a little crazy kid. I try to take her everywhere I go, but she's being hyper out here. I don't know that she likes the beeping noise. Well, I'm right across the street from this mill at this little pond right here that actually comes right off the St. Joe River. Lou, sit down somewhere, please. She does not like the beeping noise. And I heard, I'm gonna keep this chat in view sight. Yesterday, they were getting some pretty good bites and getting some fish down here, but I just tossed in and I haven't got anything yet. I'm sure I still got my bait. So we got 7 people. Oh, bite. Fish on, fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Maybe he's on to something. Fish on. Here it comes. Let's see what we got. Is it a big one? Fish on. What do you guys think? I'm going to take this one off. So What's feeding this little pond, I think, is this little St. Joe River. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he got away. He got away. Lou, get over here. Just a FYI, it's a bad idea to try to go fishing with the dog. So we had one, and I was trying to be a show off and show the fish. Lou, please sit down somewhere. Next time I get it in, I'm gonna, oh, fish on. Getting some pretty quick bites. Lou, what are you doing? Lou, get up here. What are you doing? Fish on. She does not like the beeping. Oh, it got off. So it's a bad idea to take Bella because she's being awful hyper. She's over here whining and stuff. She don't like that beeping noise. Hey, UK friends, Adventure with Songs is in the house. Right now we're just fishing at this little pond that's fed by the St. Joe River. And I brought Bella, and it's probably a bad idea because she's kind of hyper. Now I kind of wish I would have left her at home because she's flipping out about this truck beeping their, running their little beeper thing. Fish on. It's a big one. I think it's a big one. Fish on. Try not to lose this one. Fish on. Putting this in the bucket. The last one I messed around and lost. Woo! Yeah, that one's a hog. That one's a hog. That one's a big fish. A big old 7-inch bluegill. And being this close to the little pond, I already lost one because I was trying to show it off. There we go. Get out of the water, Lou. She's trying to get away from the noise. Lou, get out of the water. No. Can you see my bobber down? Oh, fish. Oh, thought I had a fish on. Bella, get out of the water. What are you doing? You're being such a distraction. Stop. Get up here. Lou, no. I'm gonna have to move her. Get. Look at her. Get out of the water. Come on. Get over here. Fish on. No. Get over here. Luke, get over here. Look at that hog. Oh, that one swallowed it. Look at that hog. Luke, get over here. My God, this dog is driving me nuts. Stop. Stop! Get over here! I have to move her so she quits trying to put herself in the water. Yeah, Bella's getting too hyper. She doesn't like the sound of the workers working with their trucks down the road here. Lou, come on. Get over here. This is not a good idea with this dog's being too hyper. No. Come on. Lou, stop. Come on. So got this. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this. I didn't want to, but apparently I'm not getting any good luck here. Ooh. Now we had a dog walk through. Somebody walked right by Bella, knowing how hyper she is. Bella, are you hyper? You're too hyper. My God. Why would somebody do that when they know my dog barks? Well, I was hoping for a good little fishing outing right here, but so far I'm kind of upset about this whole ordeal. I got Bella being all hyper. I got people deliberately walking by me with the dog, knowing that she's going to bark. She always does. And this is a big dog that just walked by us. I'm going to try. Hopefully they don't walk back by. I mean, I told them, basically kind of said, hey. Let's try this again. Come on. Please. Lou, stop. You're going to get my hook all tangled up. No, no, stop. FYI, guys, if you're ever planning on going fishing, don't take your dog with you. Not a good idea. She's too hyper, and she's just full of herself today. Now she's cold because she got in the cold water. She's shivering. Get out of there. She's shivering. And I got this big hoss of fish right here. And I'm just getting onto the fish too. I wish somebody'd come rescue me and pick Bella up. Maybe her mom will show up. These look like some good fish. I'm trying to get this unhooked. It swallowed it good. Look at that. Look at that hoss. A little bit challenging with Bella here, that's for sure. I got two nice fish. Trying not to get frustrated at her, but it's kind of hard. No. Stop. Get back. She's trying to get to my fish now. No. I have to move my fish. No. Stop. I like taking Bella everywhere, and that's the problem. That's the problem I got, is I'm always trying to take her places. And some places are probably not the best thing to do and take her, like out fishing on a possibly rainy day when everybody wants to walk by. Try not to get frustrated. It's a beautiful spot. It just got done raining. And what a wonderful cast. As you can tell, I'm getting frustrated. Let's try it again. That's a better cast. Now that, can you still hear me good? Let me see this. Yeah, looks like I'm still making a good connection. Dude, did you knock my earbuds off there? Oh my God. She knocked my earbuds off and they're trying to connect. Still sounds good? Good. Woo! Hiking with Jackie Boy. We're back to this little spot. Get over here. Come on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Look at that hoss. Look at that hoss. Is that a nice fish or what? Who are you, Lucas? No, Luke, no. No, get back. They're biting well. It just got done raining. And this little pond is actually coming off of the St. Joe River. So I think this little pond's actually coming off the St. Joe River. So I actually think they're spawning up in here. I think there's a little spot up here where they can go. Let me try to show you. Okay, so this is a little pond right here, and I'll swing it. There's a little covert thing that runs under this, and this is the St. Joe River coming down from a big lake. So they're actually, I think they're up here spawning. That's my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. A warm drizzle here. Yeah. I'm practicing fishing because we're planning on doing some camping and cooking, catch and cook deal. So I want to get some practice in and get good at catching a fish again because it's been a while. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, oh, oh. It's a eater. It's small, but this one's a eater. I'm going to take these home and fillet them. The Bud Files. Welcome, channel member. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for sharing our premiere that premieres at 6. I don't know if it's the one at 6 or 7 today. Woo! Back. Back. She don't like that noise. She doesn't not like the noise coming from the trucks. Hey, no, stop. No, come on. That high-pitched noise, she does not like that. And we're right on the fish too. I don't want to leave, but it's driving her nuts. Let me flip this around. And we're gonna cast it back out. If it was cooler, I could just put her in the car, but it's not. Yeah, it's about 64 degrees here right now, currently. Can you see the bobber out there? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I thought this lady was gonna walk right back by us again. This big dog. Fish on? Nope. Fish on. I don't know if it's a big one or a little one. Boo, stop. Fish on. It's a hoss. It's a hoss. It's a hoss. Look at it. It's a good one. That's a good one. You see that one? Did you see it? It's a good one. I'm gonna take these home and lay them up. We're already up to like 5 already, or 6. Oh my God. Keeper. I'm gonna have a bucket full and nothing flat. I got 4 thumbs up and 4 people watching. And we're getting ready to cast her out again. Can you see my bobber? It's gonna be fish tonight. I don't know what that's doing. Do I still got good sound? Yep, Adventures with Song. Fish tonight. Can you see that bobber out there, or is that hard to see from here? I'm toying with him. Fish on. It's a big one. It's a big one. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's a perfect little pond for spawning. They're coming from the St. Joe River. It's a big Gus. This one was barely hooked, so I'm not messing around. I don't want to lose this one. He's a big one. He's a big one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I mean, it does help us. Look at that. We're all about camping, the great outdoors, and well, now we're adding some fishing in. We're gonna do some fish fries that we're gonna add to our camping videos here in the next few weeks. These are all bluegills. This is a bluegill. Look at the prettiness. It's so pretty. It's big. It's spawning season up here, and we're over here at this little pond that feeds off the St. Joe River that comes down from the big lake. So the fish are swimming through underneath, there's like a, oh, I don't know what you want to call it, culvert, like underneath the culvert and into the pond to spawn. And we're catching them. They're big ones. Make sure to smash the thumbs up. Oh no, they're all jumping out. There's so many of them. I need something to put over the top of them. Keep them from jumping out. Woo! So I got my rain jacket on because it's supposed to rain. We have bluegill here hiking with Jackie Boy. It's supposed to be raining on and off all day, so the barometer pressure's up really high, so the fish are really biting too. That helps. And I thought about, I've got a little wax worm here, and I thought about putting that on just to see, but they strip them so easy, the wax worms. So I got some wax worms right here. Let's give it a shot. So how's the mics actually sound? I'm using the Rogue mics on here. And are they staying connected good, or are they cutting in and out? Because I had my headset over here, and a couple times I thought that it may have tried to connect instead. And I don't know. I accidentally brought them. Yeah, it's no wonder I'm catching them. This spot right here is a perfect spot for them to come up here and spawn. I'm thinking about moving my tackle box over more because I think it's connected. It's trying to connect to my... So there we go. I moved my tackle box. I don't know if it's still trying to connect or not. I know one thing, when you're doing these lives, it eats up the battery and nothing's flat. We got 2 premieres coming on tonight, one at 6 and one at 7. One is with Outdoors with Den, a collaboration, and the other one was a car camping video out to our local lake and extremely heavy winds, and I about lost the car camper. Okay. Now I gotta watch really close with these ones because they are the wax worms. And they can hit those so easy. It ain't even funny. Strip them right off. And I may have already got stripped of the wax worms. I don't know yet. That's why I've been trying to stay with the red worms, but I want to see if maybe one of the bigger fish, because I know this is probably loaded with some big fish. Really big fish. Big bluegill, monsters up here spawning. I don't know. I feel like I lost my bait. Or maybe just switching them up, the bait. It's still there. It's still there. There we go. Perfect little cast. Can you hear the songbirds at all? The birds chirping out here in the nature over here at this pond? Oh! Thought I had a fish on. Well, they were biting faster with the red worm. Maybe I better go back to the red worm. What do you guys think? Should I go back to the red worm or stay with the waxworm for a few minutes and see what happens? Or should I kind of just toy with them like this? Can you see that bobber? Can you see what I'm doing? Back in the day, we used to catch hundreds of fish, like hundreds. I think I'm gonna switch back to the waxworm, or from the waxworm to the red worm. I was getting really good bites and all of a sudden it just stopped. So, I do still got the bait right here, as you can see. Go with whatever works. Yeah. If it's doing good, why are you gonna change it, right, Jimmy? Why change it if it's doing good? I don't know what the... It keeps trying to connect. I don't have my other set of... I don't know what it's doing. It's being goofy. It's being goofy. So we're actually thinking about going live tonight from the car camper after the premieres. We're supposed to do like a little camping video with the wife, car camping, and hopefully I can get everything charged back up because right now I'm using the Rogue mics and I want to make sure they're charged for a little adventure. Ooh, excuse me. Because we're going to do a car camping adventure tonight. Me and the wife. And it's supposed to rain. So, it's supposed to be raining. So, I'm hoping we can get set up. She actually worked last night. So, she's like, let's do it tonight. I'm like, oh gosh, I hope you get enough sleep. Because it takes a lot of time to record. And do a live. We got two premieres going on and a live, and she wants to make a video with me tonight. I said, that sounds like a long night. Here we go. We're back in the water. Can you see the bobber? We got the red worm back on. Are they going to start hitting like crazy again? Is this pond just full of fish or what? Come on, St. Joe River. Don't fail us now. Come on, St. Joe River. Feeds this little pond. Let's see what you got. Let's see a big one. Yeah, they in the wintertime they fish with one of those carp bow setups over here. But when I scoped this little pond out earlier today, I didn't see any fish in here. So they're at the bottom. Oh, fish on. They're at the bottom. Fish on. We got one. Now this, I don't want to lose this one. So I got to pay attention. So this right here, this is a red ear. Let me flip this camera around real quick. See how it's got the red right there? This is a red ear sunfish. And this bucket's starting to get kind of on the full side, but it's all good. Oh, you're such a cute little fishy. I had to use my seat to cover the, yeah, that's a red ear, research sunfish. Back in the day, we used to fish all the time with AKA the old man, and we used to be, in our prime, we used to catch fish like you would never believe. I used to catch fish off the boat 2 at a time. We had a strategic plan of how we used to fish, and I could catch them off of 2 different hooks at the same time. It was fun. We were really good fishermen. But my fishing buddy passed away, and I took like a 9-year break. Because it just wasn't the same without him. So that was his retirement plan. Back over to that spot right there. I can't believe we only got 4 likes, 4 people watching. I know earlier we had like 10 people watching. We got over here at, I don't know about this particularly right here, but we got red ear, we got bluegill, we got perch in this area. We got, and our license is good for a lot of different variety of fish. And there's a lot of them up here in Michigan. Oh, fish on. Ooh, fish on. Fish on. Oh, no. No, he got off. He got off. Nope, he didn't strip me. He didn't take, oh yeah, he did. He got my worm. Unfortunately, I'm getting super hot. So I'm wearing this sweater and this new, I'm gonna have to pull this off to the side. This is just bringing in all kinds of heat, so I'm gonna set this in here like that. And I gotta get rid of the rain jacket. I'm sweating so bad. So hot out here now. And I actually had my umbrella set up for my camera for the rain, and I've got this little doojiggy on the tripod, but we're not gonna need it right now. The only thing I forgot on this here tripod is my swivel up and down, so I'm kind of limited. Yeah, I had to take that off. Yeah, that poncho is a poncho that can be made into emergency shelter. No. So somebody else is bringing their dog up here to walk. I hope they don't come right up by us. But you know what? People don't care. They'll see your dog barking and they'll deliberately walk right next to you. I don't know why, but they do. I've had it happen so many times with Belle. And Belle's a little dog, super small dog, so most of the time the people that bring dogs by Belle are normally big dogs. And of course, we got a big dog coming. No. Flip the camera around the other way. And cast out. We got a nice little breeze now. I got a nice breeze. It's starting to feel good. It's starting to feel good. I'm glad I took that off. This guy's getting ready to walk in front of the cameras. Oh, oh. See, I wasn't paying attention. I may have lost a fish because I was watching for this dog instead of watching my bobber. It went down. It was a good one. Oh, might be on. Oh, I messed up. I messed up on that deal. I definitely messed up on that deal. I had it just pulled it down, and I was paying really close attention to this big dog over here because, you know, I got to watch out for Bella. So I'm sure hiking with Jackie Boy has a lot of problems with having a small dog and then having bigger dogs kind of be territorial around it. It's one of those kind of things you got to kind of watch. Flip this around. Pretty sure you ain't gonna be able to see that far, that clear anyways. Oh no. Clear skies over here now. Bella's actually being really good now. She finally calmed down. Can you hear the birds in the background? Does my mic pick up the birds chirping in the background? Can you see the bobber? I got 4 thumbs up, 4 people watching. Yes, you can see the bobber, or yes, you can see the, or you can hear the birds chirping, or both. And yes, yes, and yes, that works for me. I got 4 people watching, 4 thumbs up. I'm 76% on the charge right now still, so not too bad. Although we got to charge everything back up for tonight because we're going out filming with the lady. Oh, with the lady, with the wife. Ooh. They're biting at it. Fish on, fish on, fish on. It's a Gus. Is it a Gus? Is it a big one? Where are we at? I gotta hang on to him. He's a big one. He's a big one. He's a big one. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. You gotta see my bucket. My bucket's filling up full of these guys. These monstrous bluegill. Jackie Boy says, foggy, cloudy, and 80 degrees. Woo! I don't know, can you hear the splash, splash? Woo! Ugh. Oh no. Jimmy. Jimmy tangled this stuff up really bad. Well, Unfortunately, this is pretty bad. I don't know how I did this. Got such a mess. I'm watching the chat and trying to do this at the same time, and that's not too easy, but I'm doing it. I may not be commenting right this second because we got a hot mess. And I was hoping not to end this live. I was going to hang out and catch some more. But you ought to see this mess I got. It's because I got in a hurry when I got that fish. I don't even know how I got this so messed up, to be honest. This is something else. Only I could do something like this and get it this bad. This ain't just a little messed up. This is messed up, messed up. I couldn't have done it any better. Instead of fishing, maybe I'm getting it. I might be getting it. Getting progress here. Sometimes I get a little bit winded myself. Woo! All right. Well, we're getting there. We almost got it, guys. I might have to unhook this bobber, though, to make it actually go. Ah! So close. So close, Jimmy. So close on this here. I'm really onto some fish, and I got to take these all home and clean them yet. And we got our little thing going on tonight at 6 o'clock. Ozark Great Adventures. Try to watch this on the rewatch. It's pretty cool. We're really getting into some fish, or we was, until Jimmy made a mistake with this here pole. Got everything messed up. We might just have it. Can't stay long. Just dropping in. Well, thank you for dropping in. I may be back up and running here in a second, fishing. I'm gonna try not to do what I just did, because that was something else to untangle. That was a mess. But guess what? We're back up. We're back up running. Woo! See how quick we can catch one. Well, we're a little twisted up still, apparently. Let's try it again. There we go. I don't know if you can see. Let me turn it this way. Can you see the bobber? This little pond, they're coming up to spawn from the St. Joe River, which is fed by a big lake. We didn't get one on that cast, but you know what? They stripped our worm. The only thing we got right now, we're not gonna try to, is we got just a little bit of that waxworm. So we're gonna put a red worm back on and try it again. Ooh. So you got one person watching. Everybody kind of took off on me. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me to catch a big one? I'm still here for now. You have to watch this under. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. They got me. They got me on that fresh red worm I just put on. If you want to see what I got in my bucket, I'll show you here right directly. Oh, I can't get it too close. Let me see. We got a bucket full. Guys, we got a bucket full. Woo! Don't jump out of there. So yeah, we're getting a couple. I got about 6 in there right now. And they're gusses. They're big ones. They ain't little. I think you got one that's little. 5 of them are big ones. Be good eating. Oh no. Couldn't have picked in it a different way to go. Of course. Why would they? So this guy's literally walking down here with his dog. They weren't biting as good right here. Over to the right a little bit more. I'm gonna do this little bouncing action, see if I can get one to track it and hit it. Can you see it bouncing? Can you see it bouncing? We better check our bait. These guys have been getting really good at snapping it right off of us. And they're big ones in here. I'm gonna actually cast it back out to the right. Over there. Ooh, got one. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. He's a big one. I got him. I got him. Oh, seriously. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look at that, Gus. Luke B, thanks for showing up. We're over here just doing a little fishing. This is a big bluegill. We're actually catching them right off the St. Joe River. Well, it's not actually the St. Joe. The St. Joe is actually feeding into this little pond through a little covert underneath, I think it's like a drive. There's like a covert that runs under, and they're coming up in this little pond right here, and they're spawning. Yeah, it's a big one. You gotta see my bucket full. You're gonna have to watch this on the replay. They're all up here spawning. So I'm gonna attempt to cast this out again. See if we can get back in this spot right here. Because I got some good hits right here. Right over there. Must be some beds over there. Fish on? Got him. It's a hoss. It's another hoss, guys. It's another hoss. And this guy swallowed it down deep, so we're gonna have a bucket full. Oh, you're such a pretty bluegill. Won't you join my bucket? Oh, oh. Oh, he's hyper. He's a hyper one. That's a nice bluegill. It's a beautiful little spot. Let me swing this around here. Show you what we got here. Beautiful little spot right across from this old mill. And if you swing this way, this is the St. Joe River. It comes down from a big lake. And there's a covert, I'm not saying that right, that runs right underneath this road and fills into this little pond. And they're coming up here to spawn. That's what they're doing. I know what they're doing. They're good fish, too. There's not too much more room in that little bucket. Woo! Sorry about the shakiness. We're gonna get close to our 25 fish limit. I keep this up for too much longer. That little bucket's getting full. I had to put that over the top to cover him from jumping out. And I'm fishing with Bella. Back to this spot, because there's beds over here. I got only one person watching. I got 5 thumbs up. And right there, if you can see that bobber, there's beds. Oh, there's beds right there. They're getting ready to hit it again. Fish on. Fish on. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe just a leaf. I got spooked on this one. I thought I had something good. Oh, it got my worm. It got my worm. It got my worm. Something did hit it, and it got my worm. No. So, hey, stop. No. I said no. I'm going to have to put her bark collar back on her. No. Sit down. I try to keep her in line. I want her to listen. Belle, get over here. So I'm really using up the battery in a hurry. Flip this back around. Got one person watching. Belle's trying to behave. She's feeling tempted to bark. And we're in. This is a good spot. I feel good about it. We're going to get a hit right away. Maybe not. Nope. It's moving. It's traveling. Fish on. Oh, it got off. Ugh. Oh. Ooh. It's hitting it again. Ooh. It got it. It took it that time. Look at this big gussy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a big one. Oh no, it got out. It's making a run for it. It's making a run for it. No. Don't get out. Problem is, it's hard because we got so many fish in here. Oh, God, I wish I could get some good fish. Oh. That's the problem. Problem is, there's bucket's getting a little full. I don't know what to do. Better just keep fishing. Oh no. Almost had a catastrophe there. Almost had a catastrophe. Totally lost her worm. Well, here we go. We got one person watching. And we're back in the water. Can you see the bobber? And fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Yeah, I caught a whole bunch of them. You might want to watch the replay. Have I caught any fish? I'll show you here in a second. Watch the replay. I got a whole bucket full. So this area that I'm fishing at actually is right off the St. Joe. And the St. Joe, there's a culvert that runs underneath this little road, and they're coming up here to spawn. So it's kind of easy peasy. And I'm running out of space, to be honest. We're running out of space. We don't got much room left in that there bucket. That there little bucket. Guys, I greatly appreciate you guys watching this little fishing deal with us over here to this beautiful little pond fed by the St. Joe River. I hope you enjoyed coming along fishing. I got to take these all home, fillet them up, get them ready for tomorrow. But we got a premiere tonight at 6 p.m. and one at 7 p.m. Come join us, and we're actually going to be camping tonight too. So we'll talk to you all later. We'll catch you at the next one. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and cut.